So sit back, relax, kick your feet up, and let's get inside this battle, family. It is the Rhythm Ride with Deron, David, and Michelle right here on WZON Radio, your new choice for radio, where anything can happen. Let's get it, family.
We just own the rights to this music. Music played by permission through WZON.
Yeah.
Wow, we up on YouTube.
Facebook, we in the house.
Facebook, what's cracking?
Give me a new phone because somebody decided they want to steal my phone.
You got robbed, my nigga?
You don't call it that. I ain't robbed. Sagana, what's up, baby? How you doing?
Sagana, what's good? What's good?
What's up?
Y'all don't pay us no attention. We're trying to share this thing, get our name out there.
You're best.
That's right. That's right. We got 2 people. I don't know who the second person looking. But we got people watching.
What's up?
We can shout you out, shout yourself out, so we can shout you out. Yeah, no, somebody they snatched my phone and my debit card.
Oh, okay.
I had to get a new debit card, I had to get a new phone.
Wow.
What makes you think that I would try?
Got Leandra Louise, she's crossing the house.
Well, nobody in that motherfucking group named Dwayne.
Give me fine things.
Maybe that was one of the middle names.
When I say.
There we go.
If you have not done so on Facebook, go on our post and vote.
I got about 2 hours to vote.
Who you for? Tony.
The only way your vote gonna count, you gotta hit the goddamn GIF.
Right.
Yeah,
Tony, on mint condition.
don't come up there like, with me. Tony. Shit don't work like that.
I guess the way David just said that, he don't want your shitty ass vote. He wants you to vote. He wants you to vote the right way.
Hey, you can vote. You can say what you want to vote all day.
It's not gonna count.
All right. Frank Arthur said Dwayne Wiggins is singing.
Oh yeah. Yeah, you're right.
There you go.
No, you know what? Okay.
There you go, Frank.
No, you know what? Because I was thinking about the interview they had where they was asking them where they came up with their name, Toni. And them niggas was standing in the mirror like, man, it looks so good. My name should be Toni. He's like, but ain't none of y'all niggas named Toni. My cousin Kevin say he on his way.
Who?
My cousin Kevin, he listens every week when he ain't got shit to do, working or whatever.
Oh, okay.
The one in Houston.
Whoop, whoop.
He be having whole listening parties. He be inviting people over to the crib. I like, that's good, but everybody needs to turn it on their phone and
get them to follow the show.
Exactly.
I mean, if you gonna help, we appreciate your help.
You got 100 people. There should be one listening, while the other one just.
That's like some Nelson rating shit. You got 12 people at your crib, but you're only getting credit for one.
Right. I gotta do this damn watch party.
Now, even though I voted for mint condition, Tony had the jams.
Oh, they did their thing.
But I just love mint condition.
But
it's
you know what?
It's the instruments.
You know what made me pick Toni? And when I picked them, they was losing, by the way. But I was like, I was just looking at the longevity, man. And like mint condition was hot. Mm-hmm. But most of them, it's all about Stokely.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And even though Raphael gets most of the credit, Toni as a group, had a longer run than mint condition did. That's what. So I was like, fucking, I'm picking Toni.
Yeah.
Okay. It's a shit though.
So we know.
And then it was hard for me to pick the songs and shit.
Charlie Renee.
I was like, man, what I'm gonna pick? What I'm gonna put in there? With mint condition, it was kind of easy because I didn't have as much to choose from.
My bad,
Oh, you could have asked me.
Charlie, Baltimore, what's up? What's up, fam? I see you. 06 to 08.
Hello.
Sagana said she picked mint condition also because of the instruments.
But I mean, Toni played though too. They played.
I know they did.
You know, they was only a 3-piece, but you know, Raphael Sadiq could play drums. You know, I mean, so it is what it is. Mint condition, really. Now here's the thing, but Earth, Wind and Fire would kill them. But they was a band built basically like Earth, Wind and Fire though.
Who would we even put up against Earth, Wind and Fire if we was to do that? That don't even make no sense.
You know what? You know, I thought about some shit like Zap versus Midnight Stop.
Okay.
Thinking, and I can't remember. I don't think we did this. OJ, Tell Live, but
I fucks with that.
We could probably do that. We got a lot of things that we could.
Remind me to do a birthday shout out at 5 o'clock.
All right.
If it was your birthday this week, you gotta let us know if you watch us so we can give you a shout out.
If it was your birthday this week and you're a friend of mine on my page, I already shouted you out. If you're not a friend of mine on my page, you need to get your life together and send me a friend request.
Damn.
And then you get shouted out.
And then you get shouted out.
So if anybody looked at my page, you know I was Dapper Saturday.
Represent the men are out of black and gold. You know, rocking the shit out of some black and gold, right down to the black and gold studded shoes. Nigga kick a tire and flatten that bitch.
Facts. Nah, they looking very nice, very dapper, very stylish.
What y'all trying to say? I don't look nice all the time.
I mean,
that's not what I said, nigga. But
I mean, since you want to go there,
you cleaned up.
What up, little sis? I see you. My actual sister Monica, not my adopted sister Monica.
She said she picked Toni because of their musical abilities.
I mean, but shit. I mean, it's not like, you know.
This was a good pick though, okay, because Stokely went on, he got his own shit. Raphael went on, did a whole nother group, and then went to do his own thing.
Yeah. That's why it was hard for me to pick, because I started to like Stokely. I don't know if y'all was up on it. I probably still go to it, but he did a song with Derek Cox that was kind of ridiculous. The ballad.
I think I know what you're talking about. Oh yeah, I'm Not Your Man. Or was that Kelly Price?
It might have been Kelly. I might have my female singers wrong.
Next week.
I know what you're talking about.
Next week we're gonna have a battle of R. Kelly and Jussie Smollett.
Who's the big? Oh, and then this nigga.
I saw his last.
I know we want to save it for the letter, but this nigga that paid somebody to beat his ass with a check.
Yeah, we're gonna get it.
A trail.
We're gonna get into it. We're gonna get into it.
Come on, fam.
Y'all already know we're gonna get into it. The R. Kelly shit, the Jussie Smollett.
It's just
shit. I said his last name. Sommelier.
We're gonna mix his name, Jesse Lyon.
I thought it's Jamal Lyon, but whatever.
But it's Jesse Lyon in real life though.
Yeah, I feel you. We're gonna touch on those, and then we're gonna touch on the shit niggas is ignoring, because black men is the forefront of news.
Say again.
We're gonna touch on the shit that people are ignoring.
Oh.
Because black people know. So happy Black History Month.
Like happy Black History Month, niggas.
This Black History Month has been a hot ass mess.
Got a couple people to join, and Nissa McCarthy.
Hey, Monica. She said, "Where are manners? Where her manners?"
Patterson.
Whatever.
Aja Tate, Greg Thompson, Martin Pierce, Junior Tapia, Mr. Moore.
This on your watch party or on the live?
That's on the watch party.
Wait is over, family. GDI 12th Annual Heritage Ball, February 21st through the 24th, 2019. Where? In Atlanta, Georgia. Information can be found at heritageball.com. It's not just a stepper set, it's a stepping experience. They're going to have 11 of the hottest masters of music rocking the box, 3 mega dance floors, and the only real reason to show up is the 8 smoking parties, family. I said it.
To your opinion, but okay.
I said it. The Majestic Gents presents the Pisces Extravaganza at hosted by Pete Frazier. It is a black tie steppers ball. Where? At the Dorchester Ballroom, 1515 East 164th Street. What's up, y'all? Good? Okay. In Dalton, Illinois, Saturday, March 2nd, 2019. Advanced tickets are $20. Pay at the door, $25. Free parking, free food, cash bar. The attire is strictly black tie. Musical host will be one of our own, DJ Cross. Not this one, his cousin. This one can't spend change.
He can't spend, damn.
DJ Trey. For more information, check WZONradio.com/events page. I had to get
He can't spend change on the $1 and $2.
coming out of our promos. Let's get into the first What the Fuck file, family, shall we? So it only took him 30 years to charge R. Kelly with 10 counts of felony criminal sexual abuse involving minors. Only took 25, 30 years. If you would like to read this story or any other stories that we go to our Truth and Logic featured Ron, David, and Michelle on our Facebook page. We post stories there all throughout the week. You can read the R. Kelly debacle, the Jussie Smollett debacle, and everything else. So, having said that, let's get right into it, family.
I'm sorry.
What I have to say. I should have dropped the mic and dropped some bombs.
I'm sitting here like it only took 20, 30 years. Well, according to 10 charges?
10 charges.
10 charges of criminal sexual assault, and they say he get up to 70 years. That mean that nigga ain't never coming out.
They say he get up to a lot.
Oh, well
70 years and 85% for a nigga that's almost 50.
Yeah.
But you know what?
I don't understand the whole life, and he ain't killed nobody that we knew.
What I'm trying to figure out is how you give somebody worth $140 million bond. If anybody is a flight risk, it would appear to be somebody worth $140 million, and you telling me I ain't never gonna get out of jail.
This is my question though. How you got, convicted or tried to get him before, but now they found another video of him messing around with another 14-year-old girl. And
what's up, man?
Well, see,
and he turned himself in this time. Did he turn himself in?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
But see, here's the thing. Like, I was talking to an attorney earlier today, and he was like, "Well, see, here's the difference between then and now. Not only the Me Too movement, between then and now, you didn't have cooperation from the family, from basically the family or the victim, because even though you had like 8 people say that was the little girl on the video." The little girl, her mother, her father, and her brother said it wasn't her.
Right. So you can't.
Right.
Hard.
But this time they have cooperation from the alleged victim.
He had 2 of his girls supporting him too.
But not only that, how dumb are you? First of all, okay, a shout out to the Breakfast Club, because for this reason I'm gonna have to give R. Kelly the donkey today. How you own the video talking about some good 14-year-old pussy? You just indicted yourself, Negro.
No. Time out. On the video, he said that?
Hold on a second, I can't make this shit up. I didn't pull that out the sky. That's on the video.
Get the Lord Jesus. Yeah. Really?
Yeah.
Nigga, you going underneath that motherfucker.
Yeah. and I've come to find out statute of limitations for this is something like 25, 30 years. So it's not like, where some statute of limitations is like 7, 10 years. So it's not like you have to look back and say, damn, it's a long time. So even if it was mid-late 90s, we still got you.
I gotta change
but
that.
This shit is like 2008.
Gotta change that bump and grind song to I don't see nothing wrong with prison time. Because this nigga is going to jail.
I think they just had the statute of limitation with rape now. I think they took it out.
Statute, so they putting it
I know LA
putting it up there
did.
with murder.
Yeah, I know LA did. LA, there's no statute of limitation.
Kevin Leonard, what's happening?
I know one thing though. Once they stop stop fucking with black men, let's get to the other motherfuckers like Harvey Weinstein and all the rest of them.
No time to decide what was going on with Bill Cosby, and they seem to be like fast forwarding with R. Kelly, and I'm not really. I don't give a damn about neither situation because it don't mean nothing either way to me.
Yeah.
But why we ain't talking about Harvey Weinstein no more?
I don't know, because I took it upon myself to read something about him a couple of weeks ago. And I think they were trying to charge him, but it's like it went away.
You know what? I was listening.
Kevin Spacey went away. Kevin Spacey was fucking with little boys too.
Oh yeah.
Well, because it was boys. Nobody give a shit about you, man. You fuck with boy all day. I mean,
but he was doing both.
Well, that's true. I mean,
they go after him for the little girl. Boys.
I mean,
they not going after him.
I mean,
right
when
now.
these nasty
I ain't gonna say they not going. They mighty motherfucking quiet.
These nasty ass priests in the Catholic Church. I mean,
it's a priest.
All they do is change.
It's a priest. I was listening to David Carroll, right? On the way, because he talked about.
What up, Mo? I see you. How you doing?
He talked about this.
Condolences, Mo. She lost a family member earlier.
I'm sorry. You should have said something. I saw you earlier, Mo. Condolences. Pastor Jamal Bryant got a 14-year-old girl pregnant.
Who?
Pastor Jamal Bryant got a 14-year-old girl pregnant. Tried to make her get an abortion. She said no.
Okay.
Came out, said the baby is his. He said that ain't my baby. He denied it all. So that's when the NFL referees came out. We're gonna go under the hood. Of course, then he came out and said his exact words is, I made a mistake, but God ain't finished with me. And you know the church forgave him? Nothing. That was it. Nobody gave him.
Of course, because soon as you turn it into I'm going to turn my life around with Jesus, people going to forgive me or God. Bullshit. Because the devil is a lie. And your ass is
Here's the thing. Ain't nothing wrong with forgiving, but you still got to pay.
Nothing wrong with forgiving, but don't use that shit as a scapegoat when you really don't mean it.
My thing is this: you want forgiveness, cool. You change your life around. I'm happy for you, but it's still you still owe.
Well,
God is all forgiving. We human.
And nothing against the good pastors out here, but look at Bishop Eddie Long. What happened? They put a crown on him after this man was raping little boys. Put a crown on him, and they said he was king.
Man.
Yeah, I ain't gonna never do no shit.
So you have a lot of pastors out here that's not only molesting children, but also messing with people's wives, and they get a free pass. Now with the Harvey Weinstein and anybody non-black, see you're innocent until proven guilty. But when you black, you're guilty until proven innocent.
You better figure some shit out.
You put a black face. I mean, look at the black faces that come out, and people automatically want to shoot them down, including black people. You put the white faces up there, that's giving the benefit of the doubt.
Ain't nobody giving them the benefit of the doubt but white people.
Well, evidently,
I put it to you like this
too, because we're not talking about it no more. I'm talking about as a whole, as a collective. As a collective. You got people that talk about it.
That's why I'm quick to bring shit to y'all attention.
Exactly. You got people that'll talk about it. But as a collective, we don't talk about it. See, this R. Kelly, people's talked about R. Kelly for the longest. People talked about, we talk about black people, talked about Bill Cosby. Well, Harvey Weinstein gonna come off our tongue like that.
But you know what? Here's the reality about R. Kelly. We complicit in, like I was talking about the shit earlier. My thing with R. Kelly, and we kind of guilty of it too. When I say we, I'm talking more mainly about me, because we gave the nigga a pass. Especially after he got found not guilty, we let it go, swept it under the rug, as if our lying eyes didn't tell us that was that little girl. Like, fuck what your mom and them said. Right. And I know that's your mother and everything, but we You know who the fuck that is in that video.
Yeah.
But it was some hush money, garnered out, whatever. The thing is, we gave the nigga a pass. We continue. His was tripped out. While he was on trial, he got an image award from the NAACP.
Yes, he
now,
did.
how in the fuck do you get an image award while you on trial?
I was going to bring that up.
I did not know that shit.
The NAACP, which a lot of people say is a black organization, it's not a black organization. There was only 2 black people that helped start the organization of W.E.B. Du Bois and
Du Bois.
Du Bois.
His mama's now.
Well, some say Du Bois, some say
Alpha Man, by the way. But go ahead.
Yeah, that's why he corrected your ass.
And hold on. See, you made me forget the other name.
He's like, first of all, don't be doing that to my friend.
Well, it depends on who you talk to. Some say Du Bois, some say Du Bois.
Depends on how you feel.
There were the only 2 black people.
I was gonna let you look it up. That
was part of starting up the NAACP. Everybody else was white.
Yeah.
Did y'all know that they changed Congress Parkway to Ida B. Wells?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, they did? I know they were talking about it. I didn't know they officially did.
Something good for Black History Month because the rest of this shit is going down the drain.
It's better than the freaking project that was Ida B. Wells.
Yeah.
TJ, what's up? I see you. 06 to 08. Appreciate you for tuning in.
Yeah, so besides Robert Kelly, there's another Robert that seems to be getting in trouble, but he's probably not gonna get in the time or that type of bail. Robert Kraft.
Okay.
The owner of New England Patriots.
Okay.
See, now I'm not a football person, but I pays attention to shit. This motherfucker is getting charged for sex trafficking and prostitution.
He went to a parlor and solicited sex from one of the workers. But here's my thing.
I mean, have you seen him? But okay.
I mean, okay, here's the thing. His wife died a few years ago. He's been out the game for. Okay, let me just cut to the chase.
But you got money.
I'm finna get there. I'm finna get right there. You are a billionaire. They said that for a half hour in this parlor, it was like $59. For an hour, it was $79. To a billionaire, that's like crackhead shit.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? That's like crackhead
shit.
I'm like, for if I'm a billionaire and I'm lonely,
you want a high class hoe.
Say it again. Say it again.
If I'm a billionaire, I'm lonely like that. I want a chick that, one, when she comes to the house, you just think she's an acquaintance. And when she leaves, you still thinking she's an acquaintance.
Won't be going to no parlor.
No,
you want a high class, so you don't want no Tatiana. Tatiana.
He done went to a parlor. But hold on, was tripped out. They say he wasn't even the biggest name in the state.
Damn.
I'm like, who else y'all got?
He wasn't the biggest name.
They said he wasn't even the biggest fish.
Damn. But they can't get him for sex trafficking because he ain't said that. All they
get him is for solicitation.
Man. And that's a fine.
But the people was like, man, he better get in trouble, blah, 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 this and another. I was like, well, in the NFL's defense, and we all know I will jump all over the NFL when given a chance.
Mm-hmm.
The owner of the Colts, a couple years back, he got a 6-game suspension. He could not have any, which I don't know. How do you suspend me from owning a motherfucking team? Like a nigga can't call me.
Excuse me.
And say this is what's going on for 6 weeks. You know what I'm saying?
The owner pretty much sits back and let everybody run it anyway.
Right. So basically, what you telling me is don't worry about what's going on for 6 weeks. I'm gonna go to Bermuda. I'm gonna be over here in the Cayman Islands.
And I'll watch the team. Now 6 weeks, if y'all ain't doing shit, that
in 6 weeks, if we below 500, we're gonna discuss firing them up. Because you can't tell me I can't watch the team.
Right. I can watch TV all day.
You know what I'm saying?
I can't go to the stadium.
But on paper, they suspended him for 6 weeks. So Robert Kraft can expect, if he don't get at least 6 weeks and I'm the Colts owner, I'll be like, hey, man, we know my suspension was bullshit, but I'm going to need y'all to put something on paper for this nigga over here for buying pussy.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
You know how many...
Yeah, Black, he a billionaire.
You know how many gold digging hoes is out here that probably do something strange for a lot of piece of change?
Yeah, but see,
why the fuck?
As a billionaire,
but you know what?
We can't do the gold digging hoes because they're the ones that be on TMZ, going to the Inquirer. You know what I'm saying? Nah, I need somebody that
do this for work,
do this for a living. And they want some privacy too.
HT, what's up?
They can go back and say something too.
But you know what? See, you go to the gold digging chick. The
ain't
gold
safe for
digging
hoes.
chick is trying to get pregnant.
Right.
Then she becomes an instant millionaire just by dropping this little seed. You don't want that.
100 million.
Yeah.
When you work billions, that child support is
right.
brutal.
So you want this chick that you done paid a couple.
And you
grand.
77 years old, so you might be getting ready to kick the motherfucking bucket.
And then your legacy goes to a child that you didn't even want. Dwayne Maestro Grant, what's up? What's up? Happy birthday, Pastor Grant.
Bust down, Tatiana.
Man, they make it hard on the player out here, man. That's, like if you, let me tell you something, man. I'm a paranoid individual by nature. Let me fuck around and get some money. Oh my God.
Look, man, look here. If I'm a billionaire and God forbid something happens to my wife, one, I ain't remarrying because you're gonna have some type.
I'm just gonna date a lot,
right? Yeah. You gonna because your money would not be up there.
It just be my luck. You meet somebody, you feel it. You like, hey, so tell me what you do for a living? Well, you know, I'm going to nail school. Oh yeah, that's what we doing. Or I can't tell you. Look, when I was in the service, I got this shit so much. I'm going to school to be a nurse. Well, when you start, I don't know yet though. You don't, bitch, what?
I don't
know when school starts, but that's what you're going to school to do. See, I can't. I ain't got time for these. You telling me what you think I want to hear because it sounds
cool.
You know, and I'm kind of like K. Michelle, like how she don't want to raise no man. I ain't trying to raise no women. So me and Deborah raised each other, so it is what it is.
Well, that's different.
Okay.
You know, you pretty much got to have your shit together.
Well, how about this?
If something happens between me and Deborah, you better have all the kids you want because I ain't got shit to give you.
How about that? I'm going to be a nurse. So yeah, what's who you want to? Omnitech. Yeah. We got a nursing program. I'm gonna be a CNA. No, that ain't no nurse.
That ain't no nurse. That's like that's like the CEO secretary talking about I'm a CEO. No, bitch, you my secretary. That's what a CNA is. CNA, you do the shit that the nurses tell you to do because they not gonna do it.
And I'm not knocking any CNA.
Yo.
It's an honest living.
But if you came out
stay in your goddamn lane.
Because you know what I mean,
you're in the slow lane. Nursing lane is over here all the way far left. CNA is all the way over here far right.
You got
don't come getting your ass in the middle lane, getting in people way.
Yeah.
Stay over here.
You know what I mean? People out there say, "Well, I'm a nurse." Oh yeah. Why did I say CNA?
Yo, that's just like for Nurses Week.
Assistant.
Yo, that's why for Nurses Week, and I get on my page and I blast them every time. I be like, yo, if you a CNA, don't celebrate this week. I don't want to say shit about nurse life. No, motherfucker, you a CNA. You know what I'm saying? And having said that, we're going to pull the ride away from the station. We're going to keep the conversation rolling on Facebook and YouTube. YouTube, what's happening? I'm going to tell y'all now, if you're listening, go like, subscribe, and share our YouTube page. Let's get that following up, family. That's a good way. If you missed the show, that's a good way to catch it. You know, and for all you Facebook family, go over there, like, just subscribe and share that shit too, you know, so you can be on both ways, you know, multitask is basically what we saying.
Word.
Is what we saying. We're gonna get back into this battle, Toni versus Mint Condition. So what we got up here? Lay your head on my pillow.
Wow.
It's the Rhythm Ride to Ron David and Michelle on WVON Radio, your new choice for radio. Let's get it.
Feel the real. You stupid.
Sagana said, affirmative. Something happened to me. She said something happened with me and her. I'm single until I die.
I'm gonna be a serial dater. And the minute the emotions get too heavy on your side, I'm like, you know, I'm gonna hit them with it. It's not you, it's me.
Just relax.
But yeah, first of all, if anything happens between me and Deborah, it's already been established that I'm gonna have to cheat on my daughter. My daughter ain't playing no games. My daughter told me flat out, she's like, you don't need nobody. I was like, but I need companionship. She said, you got us. Talking about my kids. The fuck you mean I got y'all?
And the thing is, little Brittany, even though she's 1.5, you can tell. Other kids come up to me.
But see, you know, when Destiny was younger, she was the ride or die. She wouldn't tell. Like we would go out on dates. So we went on the daddy-daughter dance, and I took her up. I did the whole night before the dance. Took her out to eat, opening doors, all the whole. You know, I raised my daughter right. So if niggas is treating her wrong, that's on her. You know what I'm saying?
You can't blame nobody.
No.
So the waitress was flirting with me. So, and I'm seeing Destiny sitting there looking at the whole thing. So I said, when I get home, I need to tell Deborah so it don't be no misunderstandings in this story. So I tell Deborah, I said, yeah, we was at dinner and waitress flirting with me and shit, blah, 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 whatever. So I played dumb, act like I didn't notice what she was doing. She's like, oh, okay, cool. So she asked Destiny about it. The waitress was flirting with your daddy when y'all was out. Destiny was a rider. She was like, nope. She said, you ain't see the waitress talking to your daddy? She's like, no. I was like, oh, bad. But somewhere around age 12, something clicked in her brain and that shit went right out the window. Puberty is what clicked. She was like, nah. And I mean, because she be making little snide remarks like we married and shit. I mean, she don't never, Deborah always come tell me. My daughter be like, see how them ladies responding on daddy post on Facebook?
Damn.
She be like, hey, daddy.
I'll let you.
You want to discuss this? Right.
You want to explain all these bitches on your head?
We need to talk.
Look at who's this bitch?
You want to explain all these bitches on your head?
You better ask this bitch for some money.
She go reply.
Oh my God.
She go reply. Hey, Jose, bitch, who are you?
That's my rider though. That's my little rider.
What's up, Stacy?
Stacy, what's up?
Hey, Stacy, good to have you back. Stacy was taking a little sabbatical from us. She was, her daughter does cheer competitions and everything. I reached out to her. I was like, Stacy, what's up? Where you been? What's good? What? We missing you on the show. You know what I'm saying? Where your sister at? Let's make it a family affair. Let's get all of us up in this bitch.
Hey.
Oh, this the best part.
Oh.
I done got real proficient with my left hand.
So now your right hand gonna be jealous.
It might be, especially at night when I'm alone. Let me stop.
Where anything can happen.
Huh?
Where anything can happen.
He told me my right hand was gonna be jealous of my left hand. I said, especially at night when I'm alone.
La.
So
la.
She said la.
That's how you say it in the song.
But you know what? Speaking of Kale, because we can switch to the next topic when we come back. Speaking of him, right? So they got this big shit.
You know your girl Sam had some shit. And she ain't.
Where she at?
Well, we ain't discussing shit if she ain't gonna check in. Should send her a note. Be like, where the fuck you at?
I sent her the invite. Kick her
That's how you feel.
Mm-hmm. Wow. Stacey said she out hooking.
Yeah, I saw that.
I've been hustling right now.
Wow.
Hey.
See?
This is why I love our followers, because hey, y'all are the shit.
Did we touch on the whole blackface thing the last time we talked?
No.
Oh, well, let's touch on that.
Let's do it. Are you talking about the Gucci thing?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, hell, they got more. Now you got the Noose and
Burberry.
Yeah. We need to touch on a little bit of that shit, because it's been a hot ass Black History Month. Hot ass mess.
Like motherfuckers, like I was like, so. I mean, my thing with all that shit is like, so nowhere down the pipeline did anybody say, "Hey, this shit don't look right."
Because nobody down the
I'm
pipeline is
I'll
black.
tell you why when we talk about it.
Probably.
Actually, you know what? The next topic we could talk about, because I love this post that Deron put up about the $15 minimum wage.
Oh, Lord.
Not being fired.
Yeah.
And I could have sworn we said that.
Yes, I did.
Yeah.
I did predict that shit 3 years ago.
Yeah. We talked about it. Well, you brought it up, but we talked about it constantly.
Don't nobody want to listen to it. I mean, because it don't matter how much I beat the drum. Motherfuckers don't. They still want to compare minimum wage and living wage. They are not the same thing.
And if you've been following the show since forever, you know we was the first motherfuckers to talk about it.
Ain't that the truth?
Because I remember somebody getting on that, like, Walmart, they can afford it. It doesn't matter.
They can't afford it because they only got like 4 motherfuckers working the register.
No, they can afford it. But like the one I said, when he broke down the finances, you want your bottom line to look a certain way. Right. You can't jack prices too high because customers gonna stop coming. Especially when Amazon coming to the market and shit.
But not only that, but who really suffers when you tell somebody that the minimum wage has to be this? Mom and pop shops.
Yes.
Because mom and pop shops can't afford to pay $15 an hour. Because is it gonna affect the bottom line of McDonald's, Burger King, Walmart? Yeah, but they gonna solve that problem. They like, oh, this is what we gotta do. Put up them self-checkouts.
Yep.
About 12 motherfuckers put up the self-checkouts. And that I mean, because soon as that shit came out, I was like, oh, they already got motherfuckers doing cost-benefit analysis to determine what they need to do to make that number look the same.
Exactly.
And like you said, with Amazon shitting on them, because I've been known to walk in a store, look at the price, and be like, I'm gonna order that shit off Amazon. You know what I mean?
That shit,
some places you can price match, just so you know.
Yeah, you know what? Yeah.
Because that shitty place that I don't like, they price match Amazon, but I don't go there no more. No.
You almost did.
Worst buy.
Oh,
they were almost best buy last week.
This nigga said worst buy.
I did this when I went to worst buy. That was the first time I stepped foot inside of a store in 4 years.
Damn. What's up, JT?
JT, what's good?
So
Stacy said they doing it on purpose. Hell yeah.
But you damn right they doing it on purpose. You talking about firing people on purpose?
Yeah.
But yeah, you damn right they doing it on purpose. I mean, because again, just like you like your paycheck to look a certain way after every 2 weeks, they like their bottom line to look the same, look familiar at the end of the quarter. And if that shit start looking unfamiliar, they gonna be like, hey man, I don't give a fuck what that. They gonna tell they finance officer this. I don't care what you need to do. You need to fix this shit.
And here's what I would ask somebody. If you have a company and your company is bringing in $500,000, minimum wage goes up. So now you have to pay your employers more. So now your company, what you bring home now goes from $500,000. We say to
it goes down to I'm around down because $15 an hour for a full-time employee is a little over $30,000 a year. So we're just round down and say $30,000. It goes down $30,000. So now you've gone from making $500,000 a year to $470,000 a year. But that's for one employee, one motherfucker.
And if you look at it, because I did the math. Because let me see, I did the math.
And I got what you want, man. Say that you.
Oh, Stacy said she was talking about the designers doing racist things on purpose.
Oh yeah, okay. we they trying to call it outrage marketing to who? White people? Because
right.
Well, we got.
I want to know.
Even though we got some dumb motherfuckers that still don't care, and we gonna touch on that too.
I want to know black, white, or whatever. Also, look, man. Okay, so black people are only boycotting Gucci. I heard that they're only boycotting them for like 3 months.
Who says who? Okay. First of all, I can't afford that shit. Second of all, it's basic as fuck.
My wife watches David's favorite talk show, Wendy Williams. And
he got you saying Wendell.
They was on there talking about how, okay, number one, okay, well, let me see, we got time? I don't want to get too deep into it. When we come out of the break, I'll jump into it.
Are we gonna do a what the fuck file before we get back into it?
No doubt.
Yeah,
I got one.
Okay.
Oh, okay.
Okay. Well, hey, you know what? We can do 3 of them. I'll give my little brief overview. Y'all give y'all, and then we can jump on the Gucci designers.
Blackface.
So,
and racist
Gucci,
ass
Burberry.
clothing. Prada.
There's another way.
Montclair.
I'm real mad at Gucci and Prada right now because I got some of their cologne upstairs, and I'm like, I'm not throwing the bottles away because the shit cost me almost $100.
Burn it. Like these dumbass motherfuckers did that.
The way my money's set up, I can't just be throwing $100 shit away.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
You know where?
But I just don't tell nobody that's what it is.
It was before they put the racist shit out.
Right. It was wait. It's before they was racist. Like they just became racist overnight.
No, I think they always been racist. Right. We just ain't know. They was just blatantly,
right,
bold with that shit. And what you call it just died too. Karl Lagerfeld, I think that's how you say it.
Oh, Lagerfeld did?
Yeah, he did.
I'm talking like, come on, dude.
Chanel.
Oh, okay.
He said he don't make his shit. He make his shit for white people only. And people is just like, rest in peace. I'm just like, okay. Motherfuckers don't be knowing shit.
No, we can touch on that because I got my theory on why they did it and how it's not going to affect them as bad as people say they did.
People was getting on T.I. saying, nigga, how you boycott some shit and you still support the NFL? That's funny. It's like fun watching these idiots.
Like that shit, huh? Go
Thugging
right in with that thug life.
Bugging and thugging.
Stepping with the four of us presents a Stepping Weekend family. March 22nd, 23rd, and 24th. Friday, March 22nd, we have a Rep Your City event. On Saturday, the 23rd, we have a Stepping in Blue event. And finally, on that Sunday, we have a Stepping Away finale. All information about this event can be found on WZONradio.com/events page.
That's a lot of stepping.
A lot of stepping.
Mm-hmm.
They meant that shit.
Yeah.
Okay. In the Zone Steppers presents the 5th Friday, March 29th, 2019. Eric E-Way is back, y'all, in the place. It's hosted by WZON's very own DJ Toni and DJ E-Way himself. It'll be from 8 p.m. until 2 a.m. There's a BYOB event. I gotta start reading these flyers before we get this shit don't make no sense. Any information that you want to find out about this particular event can be found on WZONradio.com/events, along with all other events. Now,
didn't we have enough niggas telling on themselves this week? You just
So look, on our next What the Fuck filing, we're going to go through 3 of them for y'all real quick, family.
Word.
We have a lawmaker from, I believe, Virginia, who was comparing the LGBTQ community to the Ku Klux Klan and implied that he would drown his own children if he found out that they were gay. You can see the video regarding the video.
He would drown his children.
The video is on our page.
He said we'll see if they can swim.
He would take them to the lake, see if they can swim. They your kids, nigga. You don't know if they can swim?
Yeah, I'm gonna need to see that video.
It's on the page.
Brain.
Definitely on the page.
Yeah. And my what the fuck files. 6 police officers in California fatally shot a 20-year-old rapper named Willie Bo. I think he was sleeping in his car outside of a local Taco Bell, and I guess they found him in his car and decided to open shots on him. I think he had a pistol in his lap, something to that nature, but he wasn't moving. I guess he was just startled by 6 motherfuckers coming up to him, and they shot him. I don't know if it was planned, but it don't seem like. You know, well, speculation, allegedly.
What the fuck foul is a bride to be is a vegan, and she wants her family to be vegan. She making people sign contracts saying that you got to be a vegan to come. Not only
this bitch
for the day, but for the rest of your life. She uninvited her mom and 2 cousins who were bridesmaids.
First of all, bitch, who are you? Beyonce and Jay-Z? Because you know Beyonce and Jay-Z said that they would give lifetime tickets to their concert for anybody that was vegetarian. Y'all read about that? Yeah.
So what did she give you?
I did not hear.
That bitch ain't giving out shit.
She give you the opportunity to see her get married. The fuck are you?
I saw that. I saw that when you posted that. I was like, come on.
How you gonna impose your choices on what you want to do with yourself and your body on other motherfuckers? Because people just crazy.
That's
bitch,
the world
really?
we live in. Where I like what I like, and goddamn it, you better like what I like.
I guess the only motherfucker that's gonna show up to the wedding is the motherfucker you marrying, and hopefully.
I want to say what's up because I've noticed this lady post a lot. She's not our friend. She's a real old white lady. Man, Beverly Caparelli. I don't even know if she listens to the show.
Okay.
I don't know how she became friends on the page, but hey.
Probably one of the groups I put, or one of us posted it.
Right. Hey, welcome.
Welcome
Listen to the show. If you are listening to the show, say something.
Say hi.
Right.
What's up?
I will see her because she responds a lot on a lot of our posts.
We appreciate all the folks.
One of them that kind of got me hot a little bit. And I got that back off.
It's okay. We appreciate all the folks.
I didn't see that.
Yeah, it was one about we was talking about they was talking about the senator, I think it was from Virginia with the blackface. So it was something about a white person.
Is that the one where you talking about when somebody responded?
And they responded like, we need to let the stuff from 30 years ago go.
So that's what you're talking about. I remember you saying
that we gonna let that go, but we gonna rehash all the shit that happened 30 years ago.
So she said the same thing about R. Kelly.
Nah, fuck that.
No, what I'm saying is you can't say one for one, but not say one for the other.
My thing is this. Let's keep the same energy.
Right.
Yeah.
But you know what I'm saying? If it's good for one, it's good for all. Not just let's throw this motherfucker in the fire and then let's forget.
We did say hello, Monica.
Mo, you missed me. I definitely shouted you out.
Okay,
I'm gonna get a shirt made that say keep that same.
And you said, hello, Monica.
I said hi to Monica.
She feels some type of way. Evidently, she ain't hear it.
Okay.
Oh, you voted?
Hi, Monica. Hi, Momo. How you doing? Okay.
So now,
what's up, Mr. Varane?
Varane, what's good?
What's cracking?
So, who we getting on now?
Oh yeah,
are we getting on the designers?
We apologize for not being here last week, but life and shit be going on. Anyway,
as y'all can see, I'm crippled again. Shit.
It's okay, you are right. So, so apparently for Black History Month, it's niggerdom going on and white people crazy shit. The caucasity. So,
caucasity.
Designers are out here and people are calling it now outrage marketing. I know there's guerrilla marketing where people just surprise you with shit. Beyonce do it all the time. Bitch will drop an album tomorrow and be like, I didn't see this coming. Oh my God, I love her. She a queen, whatever. These motherfuckers, Gucci, Prada, Moncler, and now Burberry have taken this whole, it's fashion, it's forward. Nah, bitch, it's racist.
What is fashionable about fucking noose?
Okay, so Gucci started it off with a turtleneck. These motherfuckers made a turtleneck. First of all, who still wear turtlenecks? Second of all,
a nice mock.
I mean, if you do it up, it depends.
Throw a nice chain around it, bitch.
On some Nino Brown type shit. Yes, just like you. So anyway, hey, you should have came for me. You should have came. So, don't you throw that at me, nigga. So anyway, Gucci decided to make this turtleneck, and when you turn the turtleneck up, it covers the face, and then what is on it? An open mouth part with red lips. And if you don't know your history, I'm gonna need for you to grab a book, go online, motherfuckers everywhere. Blackface, minstrel show.
You had yellow, so that wouldn't work on you.
Okay, we can't be doing no. Okay, first
this light on light skin.
Nigga, like how you? I'm talking about some shit.
Nigga just called me old.
I'm talking about some shit that's important, and you just gonna come and ruin the shit with your bullshit right now. Do that shit after, nigga, on the break. Anyway.
I was in my feelings.
Well,
Monica, did you hear us this time?
JT gonna say, is that a Leo? Dang, you kind of look like a Leo right
Yeah, that's a compliment. So anyway,
you
so
do kind of got that age ain't nothing but a number look going on right now.
yeah, but I don't fuck with. Okay, anyway,
She's a distraught because R. Kelly in jail.
that is a fucking lie. That is a fucking lie. That is a fucking lie.
Changing the aura of the show.
Whatever. This fucking shit say thug life. That nigga ain't. Anyway. You making me not tell the story.
Tell the story. Come on.
Okay, so they decided to come out with this turtleneck. Now everybody and their mama's like, boycott Gucci, blah, blah, blah. And I'm over here like, nigga, we been boycotting Gucci because ain't nobody buying that bullshit anyway. With that bullshit ass, basic ass fucking shit that niggas be wearing. And most of the time, niggas, when they got Gucci on,
Gucci ain't even Gucci, it's from the swap meet.
Yes. All them G's and shit that really look like C's. Okay.
They ain't even connect. Googie.
Right, Googie.
But here's the thing. Are they really boycotting? Okay, now look.
Niggas are saying boycott. We need to start doing black-owned clothing. Nigga, you should have been did that.
Let me play devil's advocate for you, dig?
Go ahead.
Gucci immediately sent out an apology. Not only did they send out a press release, but they flew to New York, went to Harlem, and had a sit down. It don't get no blacker than that. You done went to Harlem, had a sit down at some restaurant, which reportedly is black as hell. And
Sylvia's?
And I think that sounds like
get the fuck out of here.
That sounds like I believe.
That's what
get the fuck.
So look, they issued an apology, stated that they were gonna make changes and that they were assigning, which they should have been. Look, first of all, I don't see how you have a multi-million-dollar company and don't have African Americans in your cultural diversity division, because you can't go to somebody white and know how it's going to affect the Black, Latino community, what have you. You need to have you need to have a diverse fucking department. And so Black people are saying, because again, when we were in break, my wife watches David's favorite talk show by Wendy Williams. He calls her Wendell affectionately. But and they were on there talking about they were boycotting Gucci for 3 months to see what changes Gucci was going to make in their culture. Because when you're dealing with companies that have home offices overseas, you have to look at the cultural differences. And I don't know what continent it's okay to make fun of Black people at, but this country ain't it.
So my question,
the pulse of society now, this shit will get you fucked up.
So niggas is boycotting this. How long was the boycott in was it Birmingham or Montgomery, Alabama? For the bus
boycott?
Yeah, how long was
30
that?
30 days.
Oh,
it was no. I take that back. A little over a year.
Yeah,
you talking about the bus boycott?
But these niggas,
3 months.
3 months?
Yeah.
Nah, fuck that.
To me, it's the equivalent of the whole boycott Black Friday thing. All you doing is this. If you just gonna start spending money with them again after 90 days, all you doing is displacing money.
Nah, all you doing is wearing the real black face with your bullshit ass. That's bullshit.
Monica said it was Sylvia's.
Oh.
All that is saying, okay.
I'm not gonna say David love him some Wendell.
All that is, okay, I'm not going to Shell today, but tomorrow I'm going to Shell. Everybody stop going to Shell for one day. It's
like, you know what? It kills me when people get on Facebook and be like, oh, make this go viral. Oh, we're not going to spend no Black dollars today. Okay, we're not going to spend them today. So the money that we don't spend today, we spend tomorrow, and we made a difference. I'm not getting it. If you tell me some shit like, see, the problem is that
was over a year.
Black people don't understand
15 days.
The difference in what a boycott means. They just doing some shit to do some shit. And my thing is this. We always talk that Black empowerment shit, but the minute you start telling Black people to spend Black dollars with Black businesses, they have every excuse under the sun why they don't do it.
Man, and I feel like it doesn't matter if you start now, start later. I started, I would say, well, probably a long time ago, but it wasn't based off of I want to buy, Black owned over this other company that's not Black owned. I just was like, I felt like I needed to support the people, the community. If the service is right, if the product is good, if the clothing is good, why not? This I got on right now, black owned. This shirt I got on right now, black owned.
Yeah.
This chain I got on now, black owned.
Look, Stacey say what black people boycott, they don't buy real Gucci. No, that's true.
Exactly.
Well, look,
they boycotting the swap meet, Stacey.
Well, look at it like this. I think one, because everybody knows black people forget as a whole. We were forgiving shit.
Yeah.
So what they say in Strata Compton, all publicity is good publicity. Mm. So now you got Gucci name coming out. People, it's on people's tongue. Fly out to New York, you go to Harlem, you go talk. Hey, now we're gonna put black people in our virtual cultural diversity program, but you should have had it anyway. So what now? Even if it is, even if people hold out for nothing, we ain't talking about the rational thinking black people.
We talking about niggas.
Exactly. We talking about niggas. So what's going to happen is, well, you know what, man? Gucci apologized. They went to go talk to a black person. They went to Harlem, and now they got 2 black people in their culture.
So everything is all right.
So now we good.
But you know what? But look, I'm gonna compare that to. I told you, any chance I get, I'm jumping on the NFL. The NFL with the domestic violence, they went and bought. They expanded their diversity program and hired women to basically check the pulse of what was going on in the NFL and issue reports and this, that, and other. Well, after they did that 2 years ago, have you heard anything from these women? Have you read one fucking report? No.
This was only 2 years ago?
2, maybe 3.
About 3 years ago when Ray Rice had the elevator cleaning service.
Ray Rice and with the white dude that was the kicker for the Giants, his favorite team, that they tried to sweep under the rug. But then they was like, no, they come in, we talking to you too. But which shocked the shit out of me when they did that, because they was definitely trying not to include him, but shit hit the fan.
Wow.
I don't even think they really wanted Ray Rice shit to come out. It just happened to be on the news.
Speaking of people on elevator cleaning services, your boy Bow Wow got his ass whooped a few weeks ago, and the video came out showing that they was trying to first they was trying to say that he was that she was the aggressor. Well, no, according to the video, he was all up in her medulla oblongata.
Yeah, he was all up in her face. He was all up in her face.
So he was in her face and he got his ass whooped.
Yeah.
And like she said,
not on the tape though.
If you saw the video, you saw the storm brewing, because the way he was in her face talking shit, and she was sitting there looking.
There goes Sam. What up, Sam?
She had that look on her face like she had the look on her face like any minute I'm gonna whoop this nigga's ass. You know what I'm saying?
Man.
Because I was sitting there looking at the video, and I looked at me and Deborah was watching it together, and I was like, is it just me, or do it seem like she about to beat his ass? And she was like, yeah, it's coming.
And JT made a good point to it, especially what you talk about. He said, Key, if the service is right, no matter what the color teaching school, the urban community, how to invest, and you will stop seeing the dollars leave the neighborhood.
That's what I'm saying. You see, here's the thing. We spend too much time looking for white acceptance.
Yeah. Right?
Because Black Wall Street was real. But not only that, every major metropolitan city, New York had Harlem. Mm. We had Bronzeville here in Chicago. And Detroit had, I'm not sure what their area was, but they had areas within the city where it was, because of segregation.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
It was all black owned business, and we was rocking. You know what I'm saying? Because we had to.
Yeah.
And a lot of people think the abolition of segregation didn't have shit to do with it was the right thing to do. Mm-hmm. It was all economics, because they wanted your money.
Yes. Yeah.
They wanted your money.
If you look at the last interview, the last speech of Martin Luther King, if you look at the last interview,
Sam, she late as hell.
Sam was good.
If you look at the last interview of Malcolm X, it's like, hello.
You know,
they knew.
They wanted, and
Martin Luther King was like, okay, I'm gonna start playing to these white people, and I'm getting tired of this shit now.
So Sam said, hey y'all, and before y'all say anything, I was washing, deep conditioning my hair.
Excuse me. Oh, I know
Like,
they take
she
a lot,
went off,
girl.
and she could have did that shit earlier.
Or like you couldn't have waited till 6 o'clock to do that shit.
Hey, natural hair take long to process. Look, give her shit.
She could have did that shit earlier.
How about she could have did that shit last night?
How you know she ain't work today?
It's Saturday. She don't work Saturday. She barely work Monday through Friday.
Damn. I guess you gonna have to fuck him up later, Sam. I don't know. I tried to have your back, Sam. He rude.
Motherfuckers on the feed like they know each other. Hey,
Exactly. And then she goes, hey.
Okay, so look, it's the top of the hour.
Mm-hmm.
Let's go ahead and I'm gonna read this letter to y'all, and then we're gonna jump on your boy.
You want to do birthday shout outs first?
Go ahead.
Oh, definitely. Birthday shout out to one of the best ladies I know. My mother. It's her birthday today.
Happy birthday, Mama D.
Yeah.
I'm going to give a birthday shout out. Tuesday, Leandra Cross turns 40.
All right.
This coming Tuesday, the 26th.
All right.
Had a birthday party today.
Because
see what had happened.
No. Her family had something going on today.
Oh.
Okay.
So, and then it made the surprise better because she was looking for something for today.
Oh, okay. There
Gotcha.
Okay, so look, we're gonna read this this letter to y'all. It's more like a logic question because it's kind of short, and then we're gonna jump back into the battle between Toni, and Mint Condition, and then we're gonna chop it up on the other side. So it says, Dear Truth and Logic team, it says, hi guys, I love you guys, and I missed the show last week. I'm really interested in hearing what you guys think about the Jesse. And you spell Jesse wrong.
It's Jussie.
It's Jussie, like Tussie. No, let me stop. Smiley case in Chicago. How do you guys think it will affect the Black community and the gay community, or will it? Do you guys feel that he's being targeted by the police and the media? I know this isn't a long letter, but I just wanted to get this question out. Thanks, guys. # Southern Girl. So we're gonna get back into the ride, and we're gonna discuss this. We're gonna keep the conversation rolling on Facebook and YouTube.
Word.
And we're gonna chop it up even more on the other side of this battle. So what we got right now? We got it never rains in Southern California.
I need to move there.
They lying. It rains.
It rains a lot. So Sam said, "Thank you, Shells, and both of you bald individuals, shut up." Okay. And David,
he said, "I'm not bald."
He said, "David, you sleep at work." So.
First of all, I'm not bald. I'm hair deficient, and don't be hurting my feelings because just because I'm big and fine don't mean I don't have feelings.
She thinks because she's 6'12" that she can just fuck people up.
Oh damn.
And then Monica stop telling her business. Like they besties and shit. Like,
oh shit. Thank you, Monica. I will pass along the message. But just to touch on a little bit more. So it was a while ago, Prada came out with a little monkey looking thing with big red lips. Keychain. That was some racist shit.
Yeah.
And then Montclair, they got a fucking whole line. They got a bubble coat. It's all black with the little eyes and red lips and it's smiling. It's a fucking bag.
That's who makes that.
Montclair.
Who is Montclair?
Damn, Jay-Z said Toni all day. Mint Condition had one song.
No, they didn't.
They actually had about 4 or 5.
No, they didn't. They had more. Come on now. Don't disrespect them.
I'm telling you what the brother told me.
Don't JT, don't disrespect. I know you gave me a compliment earlier, but you
couldn't do a battle with a group that only got one song. Though.
You're tripping.
I'm not gonna play one song 4 or 5 times.
Sam gonna say everybody looks sick to me.
Oh damn, she coming back at your ass today.
Monica, why don't you tell her to shut up? Bullshit.
Then Burberry comes out with a hoodie and a little, laces. It's a damn noose.
Yeah, well Sam, Mint Condition losing. How about that?
Did Sam vote?
Yeah, she did.
How y'all feel about that?
The first day I put it up.
Burberry came out with a hoodie and it's a noose.
I ain't never owned Burberry nothing, not even the cologne. So, that's just.
I got Burberry cologne.
Hang yourself, nigga, should be the tagline for this.
I got a couple bottles of Burberry cologne at the house, and I'm like, Ron, I ain't going much. I bought it before they were gracious.
Yeah.
Donated, nigga, donate. So of course, TMZ catches Floyd Money, I can't read Mayweather out, and he's going to the Gucci store. And they like, oh, why you buying Gucci? Haven't you heard? He was like, her what? Red what? Like, nigga, you can't read.
Right.
And he was like,
did he read some shit?
The guy was like the controversy and the blackface. He was like, I don't give a fuck about what I ain't a follower. You know, I do what I want. I don't spend my money wherever I want.
That's why I say Floyd. I've always said Floyd is a clown. I'm never gonna change that position.
Then I let Ed hear you say that.
Fuck Ed. I don't give a damn. Because
you can't talk about
him or Derrick Rose.
Floyd or Derrick Rose. I love you, Derrick Rose. But
God, I love him. Like they got a meme that I love that came out. It had Floyd Mayweather looking up at Muhammad Ali and Muhammad Ali looking down at him. And it's like, you can't call yourself a champion until you make a difference in your community.
Facts. Yeah, but you know. The poorest motherfucker is the motherfucker that got nothing but money in his life. So
my thing is Floyd relates everything to money. Money,
yeah.
I mean, okay, you got money, I'm happy for you, but you still not a man.
Knowledge is power. And nigga, if you can't even read, I can't even be mad at you because you ain't got no knowledge.
The right nigga can steal your money.
Did y'all hear?
He's good at money, but that's all he good at.
P. Diddy, when they was going back and forth, when P. Diddy came to his club.
Was it P. Diddy or 50? Because I know him and 50 got a...
Yeah, 50
Cent.
Right
P. Diddy baby mama died. And I see... And I
Kim,
heard earthquake.
Kim Porter?
Yeah.
You know, I listen to Earthquake a lot, his radio show. And they, I guess amongst the stars, they have like, okay, you a superstar, I'm a superstar. I come to your spot. You don't charge me to come in.
Right.
You come to my spot, I don't charge you.
Right.
Floyd said, hell no, because he made P. Diddy pay, I want to say like $12,000 to get in.
Wow.
And they was going back and forth. He was like, you're not honoring the code. Floyd said he didn't give a fuck.
Yeah, 50 did diss him.
50 been dissing
and
he wrote
a letter as if Floyd wrote it, and I was like, if this ain't the most
I know
illiterate shit.
This is not Earth, Wind, and Fire. This is Mint Conditions tribute to Earth, Wind, and Fire.
Facts.
Well, did you hear when Floyd was trying to read, what was it, someone on the Breakfast Club?
Yeah.
And I mean, he like this Floyd man, he got his name wrong a few times. Like this Floyd that. I'm like, why they getting this nigga to read anything?
Because they was probably trying to make
a point without saying it.
Yeah, so he said he didn't give a fuck. He's still gonna wear Gucci. T.I. was mad about that. Also, 50 Cent went on his page and decided to burn some regular ass Gucci shirt. I'm like, nigga, why? You look just like these white people out here burning their Nikes, nigga. Get that shit away.
50 had me dying though, man. He was going in on Floyd Mayweather. He was like, he said something. Floyd had said something about him. He said, all right, nigga, I tell you what, write your name on the check. When Floyd was like, he said, I know how to cash checks. 50 was like, I bet you can't write your name on that motherfucker.
Oh, my daughter mother's listening. Nikia, what's up? My aunt listening.
Hello?
Nikia, don't let this be your last time listening.
Damn, that sounds like a threat, Nikia.
You say let this be her last time listening?
Don't let it.
Okay, yeah, now definitely listen again. I'm about to say, we don't give a fuck about no exes. You cool to listen?
Me and my daughter mother, we were good.
Oh, okay.
That's good.
She actually domesticated herself when we went to Memphis because she don't cook. That nigga actually cooked. I said, damn.
Wow.
But no. See, whatever T.I. says against Floyd, I take with a grain of salt because
obviously JT
was
ain't
like
to the radio side because he like where's their own song. We played two of their own songs already. This is the third song that we played.
Okay, JT, I was feeling you today, but you tripping, dude. You tripping.
Okay, she said she's not an ex, she's family. Okay, yes, you are family. My bad.
Sam said 50 went in on Tia Marie too. Yeah.
Tia Marie.
Yeah.
Oh my God, she is playing
that whole,
herself being on this reality TV.
Sex tape thing and
crazy.
But no, what I was saying with T.I., because you know Floyd slept with Toni.
Yeah.
So T.I. is still bitter on that. He made a little rap.
Yeah.
Which proved that Tiny don't care nothing about. She care more about money than you as person.
Yes.
Well, he don't give a fuck about her either.
I'm gonna let you know when Escape was, when because she was in Escape, right? Yeah, she wasn't even the baddest motherfucker in the sketch. Like a lot of people liked her because she was small and light skinned.
She was light skinned. That's it.
I liked Candy and I liked the lead singer for some reason.
She wasn't never cute.
The thick one.
I forgot her name.
You know what I'm saying?
Monica.
So whatever. But I thought they.
My
I thought
cousin used to like her. She's funny looking.
Who?
And
she looked worse. She looked worse with the plastic surgery.
Like,
who the fuck gets plastic surgery and looks worse?
Look out.
Yeah.
First of all, Lil' Kim was very pretty. She fucked herself up.
Lil' Kim she was very pretty with the notorious KIM album. She should have stopped at the plastic surgery right there. She did the Michael Jackson, like at Thriller. Michael Jackson should have stopped.
It was like a picture she posted.
That nigga had like 4 more nose jobs after that.
It was a picture she posted maybe a year or 2 ago. And I was like, somebody was like, this Lil' Kim. I'm like, bitch, I know you fucking lying.
Lil' Kim is Big Kim now.
Oh, yeah, she
and then, but Wendell tried to go in on Lil' Kim. Nah. Wendell, sit your...
Is she back on TV?
I don't know, but this was...
I know she had Nick Cannon hosting her show.
Oh, no. She ain't back on her show yet because, you know, her husband got the side bitch pregnant who lived down the street from them.
I swear when niggas cheat. Down the street?
No. Let's just be honest.
That's what, yeah.
Let's just be
honest. So she can't take the heat. You know, she always talk about other people's shit.
Right.
So now she can't take it.
So every man out here, if you was married to Wendy Williams, could you be faithful?
She Wendy now.
Could you be faithful?
I don't know. I ain't no man.
I'm talking to any man listening. Could you be faithful?
Let's keep it 1,000. I wouldn't be married to Wendy.
Just say shit happened. You got drunk. You was in Vegas. Y'all got married.
Do you know drinking that much? I'd pass out, nigga. You ain't gonna drag me to the altar.
But that don't prove shit. Because even when you are an attractive female, niggas still out here cheating. So what about? And remember, I said niggas, not men. So
I think men to cheat on her. They ain't got bitch niggas. They cheat on her. Like, shit. Bitch, you ain't died yet.
What would you say about the world?
I think this your song. Oh shit, this my song.
Yeah. I opened up the mic just so y'all can hear us wilding out. Okay, but anyway, it's the 2nd annual Chicago World's Finest Get Down Steppers Contest and Dance, Friday, April 26th at the Grand Ballroom, 6351 South Cottage Grove Avenue, right here in Chicago, Illinois, from 7:30 p.m. to 1 a.m. Why they got an odd ass start time? They can't just say 7 or 8 o'clock. They had to go in the 7:30 range.
What time is it?
7:29.
Contest starts promptly at 10 p.m. sharp. This is black people hosting it, so it might be more like close to 11 o'clock, but we're going to say 10 o'clock.
CP time.
So we have a walkers contest, $1,000 for the first prize. You have $1,000 for the most original dance and new school dance move, $1,000. Only 7 couples per category. And this dude over here is wilding out. First come, first serve. And first up, so more information about the Get Down Steppers contest and dance contest can be found on WZON Radio /events page. David had for Todd. So United We Step, where generations come together. Step every Wednesday. We're at the United Entertainment Center at 119th and Loomis, right here in Chicago, Illinois, from 8 p.m. until midnight. Hosted by Diane and Mike Danby, Willie Bell, and our very own boss man, DJ Dan. Admission is $5. That includes food and or drink ticket. You can contact them for birthday party information. They do have a full service kitchen with drink specials. The musical host every Wednesday, unless otherwise stated, is the boss man himself, DJ Dan. And for our third and what? Is this the third or the fourth? What the fuck? Five? I don't know.
I don't even know. It's just too many.
So here we go. Jason Van Dyke beaten after being transferred out of Illinois prison. Let me just say, I am shocked.
What happened?
Sarcasm at its best.
What happened now?
Well, okay, my what the fuck foul my aunt put up at Go Bananas, which is a kid spot. Couple of negresses decided they want to beat shit out of each other.
Negresses.
But hold on. You know that was from a year ago, right?
Was it?
That was like, well, not a year ago. That was from back in August.
Okay, well, she just put it up.
Yeah.
So I just saying. So it's new.
Negresses.
Yeah.
Is it?
Them motherfuckers, they throwing garbage cans, all kinds of shit. I'm like,
She's like Negroid women.
Negresses.
But these what the fuck moments, what they would say on the Boondocks, nigga moments, can be found along with other what the fuck moments on our Truth and Logic featuring Deron David and Michelle Facebook page. Go to it, check it out, and catch up on all of the business. I'm a grown man. I don't spill tea. I spill Hennessy. I don't really spill it unless it's down my throat.
Can I touch on mine real quick? I'm sorry, I didn't get to do mine real quick.
Go ahead,
I apologize. It's like, do we even need school anymore? Because these motherfuckers is just ridiculous. They getting paid too less. A teacher allegedly tackled an 11-year-old black girl, ripping her braids from her head during a disciplinary procedure caught on school cameras. Say the fuck what? See, this why single ain't got no kids. I think I would be in jail. I beat the fuck.
As you should.
Yes, you should.
As you should. Okay.
Pay attention to your children.
And before we get back into the stories, let me just ask you a quick little question. Do you like originality?
Yes.
Do you like affordability?
Of course.
Then you love the Lost and Found Boutique. Original urban gear at an affordable price. Lost and Found Boutique. Like them on Facebook or check them out online at www.lostandfoundboutique.com. That's www.lostandfoundboutique.com. The Lost and Found Boutique. Like them on Facebook or check them out online. We already did that part. The Lost and Found Boutique. Dare to be different and discover what you've been missing.
Lost and found.
I need to record this so I can quit reading it.
This nigga fucking up.
Hey man, look, I'm tired. I got shit to do.
Okay, so now
grown ass man.
we gotta talk about the letter.
Okay.
So yeah. So do I need to reread it?
I just need to know the questions.
Go ahead, reread it.
Okay. It's really just a question. It ain't even a long answer.
Raven Smith, what's up? Sam Robinson, what's up?
What's up?
Okay, so hi guys, love you guys and missed the show last week. I'm really interested in hearing what you got to say. That's why they said they missed it.
Oh.
And what you guys think about? I'm really interested in hearing what you guys think about the Jussie Smollett case in Chicago. How do you guys think it will affect the Black community and the gay community, or will it? Do you guys feel that he's being targeted by the police and the media? I know this isn't a long letter, but I just want to really get my question out. Thanks again, Southern Girl.
Can I touch on first?
Knock it out.
Okay, if you don't know about the Jussie Smollett situation that's going on currently, what cave
you just got out of.
A nigga was you in fucking outer space for a little bit, just came back. So quick review: Jussie Smollett, which is played as Jamal Lyon on Empire, he allegedly lied, apparently. Saying that, some guys in magma hats beat him up at 2 a.m. around that time when it was cold as fuck here in Chicago, colder than Antarctica. And he was out getting a sandwich from Subway. Mm-hmm.
As if that shit is the bomb.
I will touch on that part.
You heard it wrong. He was not getting a sandwich from Subway. He just wanted to get a foot long.
Okay, shut your ass up.
Who?
Apparently, 2 guys in magma hats beat him up, tried to put a noose around his neck, put bleach on him, all this other shit. If you didn't know, now you know the story. But whatever. So the question is, do we feel like it's going to affect the Black community?
The Black
community. That's the one question. Community. If you're a smart Negro, I don't feel like this particular situation speaks for all Black people. That's number one. So, no, I don't see it affecting the Black community, not even the motherfuckers that don't got no sense, because let me tell you something, maybe after this week, maybe next week, ain't nobody going to be talking about Jussie. It's going to be somebody else bullshit. The LGBTQ, all these damn letters. I don't think it's going to affect them either. I don't know. What was the second question? Yeah.
Do we feel like he's being set up by the police or the media?
I don't feel like he's being set up by the police or the media, cause nigga, how you being set up by some shit that you set up? Okay,
bruh.
I'm
gonna have to find that.
How is he being set up by the media? Okay, it's not we not stupid. We're not stupid. When it comes to the justice system, the only motherfuckers that do justice is black people. They only serve justice to us, apparently, most of the time. So the media targeting him, probably for the moment, of course they want to make an example out of him. But nigga, you put yourself out there. What you did it for, I don't know. You wanted to be more popular. Me personally, I liked him on the show. I had no qualms. I like his singing. I think he can sing. I'm waiting for a nigga to drop. I'm waiting for a nigga to drop an album. So I'm very confused as to why this happened. Some rumors.
We thank you for joining us.
Thank you. Some rumors were stating that he did this because they was gonna drop him from the show and shit like that, or he wasn't getting paid enough, and then other shit was because he was trying to do it because he's more popular. Somebody else came out and said that he said he's blaming it on him having a drug problem, even though to me he don't look like he do nobody type of drugs. So yeah, no, he ain't no damn target, and
and different name on here.
And it's not gonna affect the black community because niggas lie every day, B.
Well, I look at it like this. I think it will affect the black community and the gay community because it allows the non-melanated people and the self and those who claim to be heterosexual. It allows them to look at it and say, "See, look," because we all know when you look at a black person positively, you look at that person as an individual,
mm-hmm.
right? He's not a credit. He or she is not a credit to the race. They're just they're the exception according to the masses. I'm talking about society, non-melanated individuals.
Mm.
So when the negative shit comes up, they look at you. When you look at when the new code for calling you a nigga without calling you a nigga is calling you a gangbanger, a thug, and now liar, right? So they're gonna look at him and say, so now with this whole Me Too movement, they're able to look at this situation and say, well, look, it's possible that he or she is lying.
Correct.
But whatever. So I think that it's gonna harm them in that way, because it you basically gonna take one fuck up and lump it into the community as a whole, right? As far as the media targeting it, my man, you put the bullseye on your own damn back.
Like I just said.
And because first of all, for those of you all who don't live here in Chicago, Streeterville, you need money to live in Streeterville.
Ain't that?
They a little bougie.
Boys Town? Not really.
They're bougie. I know that.
I know they got money over there.
I know.
Right, they got money over there. Secondly, I ain't never had a noose put around my neck, but I'm gonna call the police. They gonna show up 10 minutes later. The first thing I'm doing is taking the noose off my neck, so it ain't gonna still be there when the police get there.
And I did some research.
Right? And thirdly, who the fuck is walking around the street at 2:30 in the morning with bleach?
And a noose.
And don't nobody say nothing.
This is what I'm going to touch on. I did a little research. It was one of those days where it was the polar vortex, correct?
Yeah. It was like that particular night / early morning. It was like negative 25 degrees.
Yeah.
Who the fuck is going to Subway at 2:30 in the morning in sub-zero?
This is what I feel like holes in the story. This is what I feel like holes are in the story. First of all, let me pose a question to my brothers right here. You've been out to the bar hanging out. You've been out to the club hanging out. Nigga, when have you ever left that shit? I was like, damn, I'm hungry. And the first thing you think of is motherfucking Subway. You thinking IHOP. You thinking White Castle. You ain't trying to get no motherfucking sandwich.
Yeah, you gonna go to White Castle, sit in the line for about 4 days.
But still, you can never tell me you said, you know what, I want a $5 footlong, or I want to, some salad.
I just left the club. I'm gone off this Hennessy. I think I need to be healthy. Let me go find an open Subway.
And it was like negative 20. I found out that bleach freezes at about 17 degrees. So, bitch, what?
She said, what?
Please do.
When he first said the story, there was a lot of holes in it. Because one, you are a famous person. Uber Eats don't come to you, especially is that cold.
Right.
You knew it ain't like the polar vortex was a surprise, so you didn't stock up your. I'm poor, but we had our cabinet stocked.
Look here, man.
You ain't had nobody to go get that shit for you.
Look here, bro. I ain't leave the crib for 3 days.
No.
Man, look. And first of all, people was up in Walmart before that shit hit. You'd have thought that animals was finna be lining up 2 by 2 outside. And it was a flood finna hit this bitch because Walmart was getting raped.
My daughter, because I would tell my daughter all the time, when you know something, the weather's about to get bad, have your ass out.
Yeah.
When she decided to go to her friend's house. Then she had a flat. She was like, well, I got a flat, I can't make it home. It's -60 out there. You gonna be where you at, because I'm not leaving.
I'm right where I'm at.
Yeah.
It's cold. It was colder here than it was in Antarctica.
Yeah, it was -11 in Antarctica.
I saw that nigga from Game of Thrones outside my crib. That's all.
Jon Snow?
No, the other one. The dead motherfucker.
Oh,
I saw Sub-Zero.
Look, I'm like the other one.
Sub-Zero was over there just shooting ice and shit.
I saw Nigga Zero. He was outside. Wow. That's you.
So we got that. Now, because you the gay Tupac, right? You a thug.
That's another thing, boy. You got all my attention when he said, "You know how I feel about Tupac."
I know.
Oh my God, when he said that shit, I was like, "Kill yourself."
So dude stole on you. You stole on him because you ain't no motherfucker.
Because I fought back.
Right. But you didn't fight when you put that noose on your neck. And the reason I know you didn't fight when you put that noose on your neck because nigga, you would have marks around your neck.
Not only that, but the way you said you was fighting and the way you claimed you got your ass whooped, all you had was a scratch on your cheek.
Yeah. Was that when the dick hit his face?
He got a scratch on his cheek. He did look a little swollen to me from what I seen on the picture.
With his ball.
But
one of them Jamaican cats that he got to beat him up.
Nigerian.
My fault. Wrong African.
So
the wrong African.
So then, okay.
Jesus Christ.
So all this happened. Then you take your punk ass past your doorman. You don't say anything. You go upstairs and you put that foot long down your throat before you call the police.
Because he was hungry. He was hungry, big.
Okay, big. Have you ever been hungry and got into a fight?
No, usually I didn't either already. First of all, let's just say this. When you've gotten into a fight, eating ain't even on your mind because your adrenaline is too high.
Exactly. But was you thinking about that foot long that bad?
He probably needed to be held after.
I don't know. Then
so now one of the rumors that I heard, because he makes $66,000 per episode. And he wanted a raise.
Okay, nigga. When it's time to negotiate your contract, work that out.
Please watch the video skit of Noah Trevor.
I've seen it.
66,000
Trevor Noah
per episode, and that's 18 episodes. It's over $1 million.
Nigga, I'm all good with that. A year.
I would leave my job now.
I
just wouldn't play no daycare.
He ain't playing.
Well,
I was about to say he's gay.
No guy, but 16,000 an act. I'll do that shit. What I sign?
Every episode.
66,000 an episode, and we ain't talking about royalties. Yeah. We talking about just now. Man. 18 episodes.
And how long that joint been on? 5 years? 6 years?
It's been on a minute.
So you done made over $6 million? Yeah.
Okay.
Now, can we touch on how this may be a thing that's wrong within the Black community, meaning mental health?
Okay, first of all, I want to get my take and one of our listeners. Well, go ahead. Finish.
I want to get my take. Now, this does hurt the gay and Black community, from what Deron said, because now all you did was get white people out on how to look at Black people. Like, look,
they already look at us fucked up.
I understand that, but see now he lied. See, like what Deron said, when you do something great, you're an individual. When you fuck up, it's everybody. So you do something like, well, no, it wasn't me. Well, he lied.
But it's always been like that. Liar, cheater, deceiver, heartbreaker.
And but he pretty much brought everything to himself. And then he brought more shit to himself because he said this letter, he was upset because of this letter that they didn't bring any attention to. Now the fans are saying if he sent the letter. Right.
But I still, me personally, and this is, I guess, the first time that I don't agree with y'all on that particular point. I feel like if a motherfucker comes to me,
Are y'all listening?
That's in the
show.
To quote David,
the
So shout out to your friend that did that damn logic
bullshit letter. And the bitch that did it before.
I hope you listen to that.
Oh, they listening at the house right now because they're gonna get it to me when I walk back in.
Cool. Yeah, I feel like it's already set. It's already set. When motherfuckers have their mind made up about somebody, it only takes them to change their mind. You could talk shit, tell them all the facts and everything all day, but if they still feel that way, they still fucking feel that way.
But see, I think where I'm going with it is that this provides them an excuse to feel that way.
Yes.
And because here's my thing. We know they feel like that, but they're gonna use this as an excuse. And whereas I would simply say, you don't need no excuse. Just look. You think I'm inferior? I know I'm superior. Let's just call it that.
So now they're gonna think every black person is a liar. Motherfuckers, y'all been lying forever.
You know, I mean, hey.
Fucking ever.
Now let's switch gears real quick, and because David brought this up early, just at this moment in time, call me Negro Diamonds. $15 an hour, people getting laid off and fired from their jobs.
I want some of that Negro Diamonds credit too.
You know what I'm saying?
I need a little bit of credit.
Okay, a little bit. Okay.
I mean, we all talked about it, but I give you
3 years ago.
You don't know where you get credit to?
She's like, so 3 years ago, when we were on another station, we brought up the whole minimum wage topic when it first came up, and we talked, and people.
That show is uploaded on YouTube. You could go back and watch.
People went and talked to us and said we didn't know what. First of all, I get real offended when people tell me I don't know what the fuck I be talking about. Like, dude, you know who the fuck you talking to. So people like, oh, you don't know what you're talking about.
Now that you got a tie on today, they might believe you.
Maybe. They come telling me, oh, I have an elitist point of view. It doesn't have anything to do with elitism. What it is common fucking sense. It's like you like your paychecks to look a certain way at the end of your pay period.
Right.
At the end of the quarter, these companies like their paychecks looking a certain way. So when you tell me I have to increase my pay to $15 an hour for all of my employees, not just the part-timers, then you telling me that for every full-time employee I have to increase my cost by $30,000 a year.
Right.
I have to increase my cost for my cost for my part-time employees. It goes to about $15,000 a year. So now my bottom line looking fucked up. Now how do I correct this? Because the CEOs, just because they the CEOs don't mean they the most financially up people, right? So what do? They go to their CFO and they tell them, hey dog, fix this shit. My money need to look like it was looking before. So they did a whole cost benefit analysis, and it was like, look, before this shit go into effect, if we do this, and this, money stays the same. Might even go up.
And if you actually look at it, see, $10 an hour, you made $400 a week. $15 an hour. This working 40 hours. $15 an hour, you make $600 a week. Now, I can drop your hours down to 32 and still keep you full time. That's only $480 a week. So you pretty much get $80 pay raise.
And they ain't
gonna do really worth. I mean, how much are you really winning? Because you're gonna drop. They're gonna drop you out. You're not getting 40 hours.
And all they're gonna do is raise the rent. Correct?
Raise the what?
Rent.
Rent for what?
Housing.
Well, see, first of all, and there's a misconception that just because minimum wage goes up, that everybody's pay goes up. That's not true.
That's not gonna happen.
I wish it damn well did.
Here's another thing. Now we talking about, okay, it shows you how selfish Negroes are. And you got the handful of people like, well, I still got my job. Okay, happy for you. Sucks for the 10 million motherfuckers who ain't.
Congratulations.
So congratulations that you just helped advocate for 10 million motherfuckers that don't have a job.
I still have my CNA
but then
job.
You turn around and look at the mom and pop shops who maybe at $10, $12 an hour, but maybe let's just say $10 an hour, could afford to employ, say, maybe 5 people and still maintain their business. Now you telling me I got to pay them $15 an hour. I can't sustain that. So now the mom and pop business who was providing a little bit of economic relief, they gone.
or they got to drop 3 people.
Yeah.
Just so they can stay afloat.
Yeah.
So now you was employing 5, 6, 7 people. Now you're employing 4, and they got to do the work of still 7, 8 people.
Right.
Mm-hmm.
You know, and maybe your ass got to come in more often because let's keep it real. Ain't nobody starting a business to go to work every day.
Right.
Yeah.
Most people start a business because they want to manage shit. Right?
You might do the work in the beginning.
But once you start, the reality of it is that everybody ain't management.
No.
See, you got so I mean, you tell me I gotta go from not being at the crib to actually working again. It's like, nigga, to be honest with you, to take home, I don't know. I'm a different thinking type of motherfucker. If I gotta go work for somebody and make 60, 70, 80,000 dollars a year, but I could do the same thing at the crib, I mean, doing my own business, I'd rather do that. You know what I'm saying? But I mean, because it's a different level of success, right? Because if you're gonna make $80,000 up here, and I'm gonna make it, you know, because a lot of people say, well, what about insurance and stuff like that? Well, I mean, you know, if you know how to work it, tax write-off, nigga, shut the fuck up. You know?
Shut the fuck up.
You know? So, I mean, there you have it. So, look, we're going to keep the conversation rolling on Facebook and YouTube. We're going to get back into this battle between Toni and Mint Condition. I'm not going to sing it to you. I'm just going to tell you it's our anniversary, dog. Right here on the Rhythm Ride.
One of the greatest songs ever.
It's one of the greatest songs ever.
Greatest songs ever. I love the remix.
Sasha, what's good?
What's up?
I ain't gonna tell you what your sister said you was on.
The extended
but
version.
If you feel like you want to go back and read it.
What's up, Sasha? So it was a lady in New York, fast food industry. She said she got fired. Now they trying to pass some law on you need.
What's going on with this motherfucking?
It's been doing it on mine too.
I mean, it's playing, but I don't know why it's doing it.
Yeah, man, I cleaned up pretty good. I mean, alpha men do that, but you know that, don't you, bro?
The government trying to fuck with our shit.
They trying to introduce a bill.
The government trying to fuck with our shit.
That requires fast food.
We talking too much.
They are trying to introduce a bill to require fast food business to show just cause for firing workers. And see, this is another reason.
First of all, I don't have to require just first, okay?
Unless it violates what you call it, right?
This is one thing that if it violates that,
civil rights, sexual harassment, something like that.
Right.
But I'm just saying, I don't have to justify any. This shit ain't unionized,
right? But you know they want to go to union.
But here's the thing:
but if you go to union, that's even more money you pay.
You want to go to union, but here's the thing: you have a president. And y'all better pay attention to who the fuck y'all electing as governors and mayors, because you have a lot of elected officials that are against unionization,
right? And
they want to break unions.
And see, that's the one thing I hate about Republicans. Republicans want to break unions. What I hate about Democrats got all these bills that they want to pass. They got all these programs. But the one thing people are not looking at, it takes people that get paid way more than your ass to run these programs. So you got somebody that's making over $100,000 a year to make sure that you get food stamps. But not only are they making $100,000 a year, they got people underneath them.
Yeah.
You get rid of all them motherfuckers, more people get money. So this guy right here want to pass this bill, but he want to pass this bill. So if this bill passes, now you got to have people to make that's put in place for this.
Yeah.
So now that's more money that how you gonna fund it? Well, taxes gonna have to go up. So that $15 gonna look somewhere at the end of the day, probably about 13.
Maybe less than that.
Maybe less than that. So you really won't get that windfall. I'm just saying. Only people that make out on all these organizations is people on welfare because they're not paying taxes anyway. All the fuck they doing is sitting at home drinking juice.
Waiting on that goddamn check, like
right.
Me. I'm waiting on my motherfucking check right now.
Show me my money.
Them niggas, man. Ever since the first of the year, they like, yeah, nigga, we send it when we send it.
Yeah.
So that's my take on it.
Waiting on me.
Motherfucker better be they.
Speaking of waiting on the check, I'm still waiting on this nigga.
Oh shit, my bad.
nigga like, what?
Man, nigga.
LLC, nigga. LLC.
I knew what you were talking about.
No, I'm just fucking.
You got to put me out there.
Hey. Between school, working, arguing with Sam 3 days a week.
Like, arguing with this motherfucker take up time.
Sasha said this nigga was around and cleaned up. He said, what I do now?
When I told him, I said, because Alpha Man clean up. But you know that, though, don't you? Because he out.
Yeah.
We everywhere.
Y'all are. Oh, Coleman said, what's up?
Okay. I just saw that. I seen this nigga all weekend.
Well, he told me at the park.
Oh, okay, yeah.
And he was like,
Sam don't give you the middle fingers.
I told him what I was pledging.
3 of them motherfuckers.
And he was like, well, everybody entitled to a mistake, but you still got a chance to fix your mistake.
I tell people all the time, you only get one chance to buy a Ferrari now. You can get the Toyota if you want to.
Do you know what today is?
So you got one shot at the Ferrari, though.
Pretty.
I guess this wasn't a hit, JT.
You know what I'm saying?
This ain't best song. This might be the song he
JT, you're fired.
This ain't best song right here. Sam, you don't win shit. I don't know why Sam thinks she wins an argument. Damn. Aaliyah, you better tell her.
Yeah, I swear y'all ass be going back and forth.
You know what? See, I'm gonna tell you what it is. Ever since she saw me, she saw the eyes. She was like, God damn, can I be your sugar mama?
No, fuck she did.
Like, Sam, I want to be your sugar mama so bad. I give you half my check. I said, Sam, you can't do that. She's like, come on, Big Daddy, I just give it to you. I get paid Friday. You want the money? I'm like, no, Sam, I ain't no pimp.
You must learn from Jussie.
Died of prison.
Damn, no.
I'm just saying, Sam, I mean.
That's how I knew that nigga was lying.
No, Jussie, I knew he was lying because he opened his mouth.
Nah, I knew that nigga was lying because don't nobody get no Subway at 2 a.m. I keep saying this shit.
Man, I ain't never just
Subway empty as fuck late at night.
Only time I ever got Subway when it was late.
Right? At job.
At job. But no, one time I was coming down 79.
Mm-hmm.
And I was tired. I forgot to stop at White Castle. And I ain't feel like doubling back. And I ain't want no McDonald's. So I'm like, fuck, I ran in the Subway. That's it. Other than that, I'm not thinking about Subway like that.
But it's so cold, like we said too. Why you ain't order something? Uber Eats.
Yeah.
I got money. I'm not coming out in the polar vortex.
You ain't got nobody you can send outside?
I'm a damn lie. I'm too short. Sam, you don't know people the same height when they laying down.
No, her legs hanging off the bed. Yours not.
Wow.
Oh, my bad. That was out loud.
Ah. I can't with you.
I can't write in on it, right? I ain't even put my headphones back on here.
It's too much shit.
Sam will tell me, she was like, I'm celibate. I said, well, I'll buy it.
Shut the fuck up. Shut the fuck up. Oh, and if anybody, hopefully y'all saw my post. If anybody wanted to come out to my fucking feature, it didn't happen.
What was up?
The host of the event.
I'm kind of glad. I ain't gonna lie.
It's okay.
The host was fucked up.
The host of the event, and also that puts me to promote me, whatever. He got into a bad car accident the day before. Okay. It was still icy out. Right. So he's doing good. He ain't no broken, nothing like that. Yeah. So car.
Well, I ain't gonna lie. I was kind of happy because I was in here drunk. I was high as hell.
You would.
That Norco had a nigga gone. You know what I'm saying? But
nigga would have been at the shit line.
I was sitting at the kitchen, and then I got high.
That's that.
I was sad because I was ready. Girls prepared to rock it, but shit happens for me.
And for those of y'all in the Chicagoland area or gonna be in the Chicagoland area, we are hosting. It is another Truth and Logic, whatever entertainment hookup, April 19th. If you're in the city, you need to come out, support not only us, but whatever. Let me tell y'all something. Whatever entertainment is doing big shit for the 2019.
Facts.
We're gonna do a little DC production going on. Watch out for that. Anybody that want to act, try to get your acting skills going on. Anybody that want to write little screenplays or whatever, give me while I'm cheap. So, no, okay, I have a question.
Did he say who the lineup is? I'm sorry, I'm gonna cut you off.
He did give me a tentative. I ain't gonna say it on here, but I'll let
okay.
y'all know.
Okay. Go ahead.
He couldn't get in touch with that other nigga that you think about though. From Oakland.
Shit happens.
Well, he's not responding back.
The transsexual.
Oh. Whoa.
I'm just going with initials.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
I ain't saying he a transsexual.
Yeah. I'm like, huh, nigga, what? What conversation we having right now?
I was about to say, damn, nigga, what news we done missed?
No.
Oh, I do want to touch on the media that was distracted with all this bullshit.
Okay.
Go ahead, nigga, talk.
So I was watching this YouTube.
Yeah.
This lady. She called herself A1+1, A1, some shit like that. Stupid. I was trying to find her page, but it was another YouTuber talking about it. So she said her son is her cameraman because she said she's trying to save money while pay somebody else. So her son records her and all this other shit. Then she poses a lot nude. So she poses nude. And she asked her son, she said, well, do you have a problem with seeing me nude? The son looked like he's like 10 years old. No, he's not about the next 6-7 years. He's going to hang out with Justin. But
he's going to definitely need some therapy.
Yeah. And she was like, see, my son don't mind seeing my pussy ass and titties and shit like that. Like,
just because he came on your pussy don't mean he wants to look at you.
I mean, she justified it because she said, well, I'm setting up my own culture. See, you are the ones that's messed up because you are the one I got these flaws. My son can see me naked.
I'm setting
okay,
up my own
so
culture.
so we fucked up.
That's what she said.
Okay, tempo. I got it. It's the Rhythm Ride with Deron, David, and Michelle right here on WZON Radio, your new choice for radio where anything can happen. And on this show, family, yeah, when you get inside the ride and feel this real, anything damn show is going to happen. We kind of winding down the ride today. We had a blast with y'all on Facebook, YouTube, and on WZONradio.com. We appreciate you. What we done talked about Jesse. We done talked about these bomb ass designers.
Yeah.
What else? We talked about this $15 an hour debacle.
Yeah, but it did take away from. It's like, okay, it's like black men in the news. They just so bad. One out here sleeping with youngins. Another one out here lying. You know, we got to put the black male, the black celebrity out there. Let's talk about them, make them popular, pay attention to them when the real domestic terrorists out here doing shit. A Coast Guard lieutenant, who authorities say exposed white nationalist views and compiled a hit list of Democratic lawmakers.
Yeah, I saw that.
And prominent media personalities should be held without bail for at least 2 weeks while federal prosecutors continue to investigate his activities. Christopher Paul Hansen, 49, old as fuck. Well, that's not old as fuck. Hold on.
Boo.
I know. I take it back. I
had to hit you with the boot.
I know. These are distinguished young gentlemen here. This old nigga here though was arrested on Friday because he had about 15 guns and more than 1,000 rounds of ammunition. This nigga's about to do the most mass fucking murdering.
He's about to do Rambo 2.0.
But you know, we too worried about Jesse lying ass and fucking R. Kelly.
That story definitely didn't get as much.
It did, and it's still not.
Publicity
and it's still not.
Yeah.
But you know, media distraction, media deception. We've talked about this plenty of times on the show. Go back on that YouTube. But yeah. He out here being a hot ass mess. I'm wondering when they're gonna start calling these white men domestic terrorists. Shooter, mass murderer. No.
Mentally challenged.
Mentally challenged, mentally impaired.
You're a terrorist.
You know. Yeah.
Look, I've heard white men and women call gangbangers domestic terrorists. Well, these motherfuckers doing these mass killings and
gangbangers
all
ain't
except
domestic
one
terrorists.
of them over the last 20 years have been white. We need to call them the same shit. When you walking up into a church killing people for no reason, terrorist. When you shooting at Kenny Chesney concert.
One of the biggest terrorists we had in the U.S. is the KKK.
Domestic
way
terror.
you look at it.
Yeah.
Domestic terror. And what pissed me off is when white people try to compare the KKK with the Black Panther Party.
Wrong.
Totally not the same shit.
Absolutely wrong.
Totally not the same shit. But having said all that, we've come to the end of another outstanding ride. And
outstanding.
And Toni has got that ass.
Disrespectful.
I mean, it is what it is. It is what it is. So we're gonna get out of here with the song that started it all off for Toni. But before we do that, I'm gonna say this: we're not gonna be here next week because I got shit to do.
Oh.
But I'm still gonna read the outro the way I wrote it. Damn it.
I guess we do what we want on this show.
We do what the fuck we want. We're on a 6-day, 22-hour break.
Word.
And we're going to pull this week's ride into the station. Remember, live your life as if you're going to die tomorrow, but take the time to learn as if you're going to live forever. Develop an opinion, think about it, and remember, everything's black and white. It's not always black and white. So until next week, this is the Rhythm Ride. We are your Truth and Logic team. It's your boy, DJ Diz, but you can call me DeRon.
It's your boy. I'm the Sam Killer. They call me David.
Wow.
Yo, it's your girl, outspoken Shells BK, but the ever so poetic, complicated simplicity in the building.
Sam said, did you touch a topic?
No, because you wasn't here, Sam. We'll get it next time.
Negress.
So we're going to kick it. We're going to get out of here with the song that started it all off for Toni, and that would be
Little War.
Truth and Logic team, y'all.
Feel the real.
Your truth versus my logic.
Nigga late.
No, I was waiting on her to do the feel the real.
No.
Feel the real after you say your truth and my logic.
We do what we want on this show. No, I was trying to find this lady page.
Sam, that's a lot of middle fingers.
Sam, no, I can't do that. I mean,
let me tell y'all now. Go take your bathroom breaks and all that shit now. I got to go.
Oh yeah, I forgot. He do got to go. Okay. Peace. You too.
Now you ain't got to cut it off. Just go one at a time to take a piss.
Go ahead, ladies first.
Shit, man, let me hurry up or you beat me up.
My bad, I'm just fucking with you.
Y'all got like 2 songs.
This is a lady right here, because her thing is on dude's show.
She told you to learn how to reach the camera. Lord have mercy. You gonna let her talk to you like that?
You know what? I'll see her on Wednesday. You know what? She be looking for Big Daddy when they ain't there. She be like, "What was you at? Big Daddy, what was you at?"
I mean, we got some people say they gonna come to this next show, man. So we gotta get it out there. I told Tron, let me know as soon as you get these motherfucking tickets.
Talk to him, man. I'm trying to get my production, my promo. I'm trying to do all the editing stuff. Like I said, I talked to Mario. I do one for Tron. I need to do one for us. I need to do one for my boy Tay.
I'll reach out to him today or tomorrow. Me and Twan talk. We hit each other a couple times a week because I'm trying to make it.
Because man, look, and I know he can't really do too much. I mean, I know him and Bleed, but until you get the other one, I guess everybody else confirm. We can do another one.
What's his name? Big Mike is already confirmed.
Okay, well, the people that's confirmed, we can add them in. You know, and then if more become confirmed, then we can just add them in.
I think it's gonna be a showcase like the one we did last time. How many acts they had? Like 8 last time.
Yeah.
I think it's gonna be like he gonna filter in as many local acts as he can around as many major acts as he can get on there and just kind of try to even it out.
Right. Well, because like we just started doing editing. And when I realized this is not as hard as I thought it was gonna be, I was trying to figure out like how the hell you get the video and you got separate audio. How the hell you supposed to get all that to match?
Sync them up.
Yeah, because it looks. That's why I'm pissed at them niggas at Kennedy King because we ain't got them other 2 videos. I reached out to them and they ain't reached back to them.
Of course, you ain't speaking that no more, nigga.
Right. But the thing is, it wasn't that hard. So why did it take so long to get the first video? You know, and you've been doing this shit. This is my first year doing it. You've been doing this shit for a while. So why is it taking so long to get this video? Come on, now.
Man, the lag on this motherfucking video is serious.
I don't know what it kept fucking
That's ISIS.
like the signal.
The government like you niggas talking about us too much.
Man, that might be it. Don't put it back.
I was telling him that Big Mike is confirmed, but the boy.
We on stand, we still on.
No, we still on. They ain't really. But like the other guy ain't confirmed yet. But I will tell y'all some shit when we get off here. But that nigga making major moves. Like y'all just paying attention to his page, but I'm talking about the commercials. And then the nigga let me hear a couple of the songs that he doing.
Yeah.
I was like, what is he doing songs with it? And like, he got, I'm like, nigga, you crying.
Okay.
Yeah.
As long as we the host, nigga.
Yeah. So I'm trying to be this nigga's DJ.
Okay, let's move on.
All right, Facebook.
And YouTube.
Audi 5000.
Peace.
It's like chocolate, she's so sweet.